Boy, it was hot today. Uh, man, Texas gets one of the most dominating wins I've seen them get in a long time. 64-7 over UTEP. I mean, I was expecting a blowout, but that was definitely above expectations. The spread was like 37, and we blew that out of the water. First time to beat the spread this year as well. So for whatever that's worth, it's not worth anything unless you're betting on the horns. Defense, as I've been saying, defense is way ahead of the offense, and they showed today. They didn't give an inch. UTEP had 53 total yards, whole game, 53 yards of offense. Third play of the game, Sergio gets another hit on the quarterback and causes a turnover. We turn that into points, and really the defense had pulled a shutout, just like in Wyoming they pulled a shutout. But UTEP did on Colt's first drive or second drive. Threw a pick towards the sidelines, and it was pick six. Once again, can't do that. Now, that's one play. I'm not going to blow that out of proportion and say, "Oh no, Colt, what's wrong with him?" That was a bad play by him. Great play by the UTEP guy. Give that guy credit for making a play. But we broke their backs on the kickoff return when DJ Monroe got another kickoff return this season for a touchdown. And then after that, it was just let's just unload on UTEP. Colt didn't play in the second half. Jordan didn't play in the second half. I think we played every running back we've got on the team. And I think Vondrell stepped up. I love that. Now, Trey Newton, of course, is going to keep the starting job. Trey played great today. When Vondrell got in, he played well, got him a touchdown. But I think we found out about our fourth and fifth string running backs, whatever. They run hard. They try to, they break tackles, but they can't hold on to the football. We would have broken 70 if we could hold on to the football that one time in the end zone in the fourth quarter. So, but that's nitpicking. Does this prove anything to anybody else? No. It's UTEP. It's a game we're supposed to win, and it's just one of those things that scrolls by. 64-7 Texas. They're probably douchebags about it. But we got the job done. And once again, I was at the game. I stayed the whole time. I think the stands were empty by halftime by most people. But no, I stuck it out and watched the game. I know it's like our team put us to sleep because UTEP didn't. UTEP, I mean, they pretty much quit after that DJ Monroe touchdown because they knew they weren't going to win. They don't have the horses. And I did say in the last video, I kind of give a little bit more credit, saying that maybe scheme-wise they would kind of contend just a little bit. Because last season, over in El Paso, they played us good for about three quarters. They never really was a threat to win the game, but they were fighting us. And then, we blew them away at the end of the third and going into the fourth. But this thing was over 3 plays in. Texas, we got a bye week now. And then we'll have Colorado. And, Colorado looks real bad. As I said, possibly worst team in the Big 12. And, yes, to all you Aggies who I looked at my Texas A&M prediction, A&M plays later tonight. I don't know. I'm probably not going to watch their game. Play UAB. They'll win that one. They should anyways. Yes, I'm not going to change my prediction because I can't, because I don't back out and stuff like that. But I will admit that I'm probably going to be wrong because you guys are better than Colorado. Colorado is one of the biggest disappointments I've seen. That was one of my little sleeper picks in the Big 12, and they're definitely sleepers because they've been getting their tails handed to them. Though they did beat Wyoming pretty good, so congratulations, Colorado. Dan Hawkins, you really got that program humming there. But back to Texas. Colt McCoy looked all right. Running game looked great. Defense was excellent. And, Earl Thomas, and I think Earl Thomas is making a case for being our best defensive player. Sergio's there right now. Sergio is, of course, doing his job. But Acho is getting in the background. You like to see a guy like that get some fumble recoveries. You can definitely tell Beasley is a little bit, because he missed the first couple games. You can tell he's a little bit rusty. But Earl, man, that's a shutdown guy. That's a playmaker. His freshman season, I was hard on him in freshman year because he couldn't. He's always had the ability. His closing speed is some of the best in college football. But he was playing freshman mistakes. He's not making those anymore, and he is one of the best secondary guys in the country. Gideon stepped up, got him a pick. I liked all the guys got around him, gave him some love for that. Really get the monkey off the back for him. So, Texas wins, going to the bye week 4-0. It's another scrub opponent, but at least we showed up the whole game, and the first time this year put 4 great quarters together. Will it cause ripples throughout the country? No, and it shouldn't. But we took care of business, and we beat a team that we should have beat, and we beat them very badly. Texas Longhorns fans, enjoy the rest. Enjoy next week. We got our bye week. Get to watch OU Miami. But that right now looks like my OU is just going to roll Miami because Miami looks like pretenders. But we'll see. And Cal, what happened to Cal? I didn't even watch the game, but I had them beating USC next week, and they just got rolled by Oregon. I'm not surprised Oregon won, 42-3. Texas fans, hey, we may complain about the struggles our teams are having, but we're not losing games just yet. I'm not saying that we won't, but we're taking care of business. We're supposed to take care of business. Hook 'em horns, Texas fight. See you guys later.